What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I am back. What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all pile in. Got a lot to talk about tonight. How we doing during this lockdown? I need y'all to, when y'all come in, I need y'all to let me know what city you coming from. First of all, I need y'all to like. I need y'all to like and share this video. Let me see where y'all at. I also want to let me know. I want y'all to let me know where y'all coming from. And I also want to know, is y'all city on lockdown? Do they have y'all on lockdown yet? Let me know what's going on out there. I'm gonna give a couple minutes for people to come in the room. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what's going on. Got a lot to talk about tonight. Saturday Night Live. Let me check something out real quick, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some time to come in. We need some more people before I start talking. What's going on with you though, whoever it is? Just shout out you where you from right now. We're about to really get into some topic tonight. I got a lot to talk about tonight. But first, let me go on YouTube. I want to see something real quick. I'm gonna get my page up before I start talking. Make sure I'm right. All right, we're good. Just give it a little more time, ladies and gentlemen. A little more time. It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow. I'm back, and I'm back. Let's make this happen. How you doing this evening? Got some things I want to talk about tonight. It's crazy out here. They locking everybody down. My town included. Come on, y'all, come in. Shout out where you from. Shout out where you from. Because we're about to get in the topic right now. Just give it a couple more, like another minute, y'all. And I'm going to go in. Another more minute. But how y'all doing out there during the coronavirus? Let me know how y'all doing out there. I want to know how y'all doing. I'm getting a lot of notifications. We're almost there, y'all. Just a couple more seconds. I'm about to go in. Let me just do one more thing. Trying to see something. Just give me a second. So what's going on, y'all? Let's just go into it right now. This coronavirus. How y'all doing with this coronavirus, man? They got the city locked down where I'm at. It's not like really locked down, but they closed down a lot of non-essential businesses like clothing stores, sneaker stores, stuff like that. But besides that, they pretty much closing all the business down. They're doing a 24-hour lockdown tomorrow, starting tomorrow or whatever. You can't go outside. Well, actually, it's till further notice. They didn't even give us a time. They didn't say 2 weeks. They didn't say a day. They didn't say nothing. The governor earlier, he had a meeting and he had a press conference and he straight up told that New Jersey overall was going to have a lockdown until further notice. So that's what we're doing right now. And the only people that can come out is the essential workers. That's the only people that can come out right now. Anybody else can't come out. Everybody else can't come out. NYC is next tomorrow at 9 o'clock. What's going on, Erica? Oh, tomorrow at 9 o'clock? Yeah, it's going down over here. It's going down over here. They actually enforcing it. Where I'm at, they actually enforcing it over here. Like, and then they was telling everybody that the liquor stores was closing, so everybody was going crazy over that. But it turns out that liquor stores is actually part of it. They part of it, so I guess you can still get your liquor, but I think they're gonna deliver it though. Yeah, it's getting crazy out here. But where I'm at right now in Newark, New Jersey, it's a lot going on over there. It's a lot going on over here, and they pretty much is actually enforcing it very, very hard. And I want to talk about that, something that's going around. I made a video about it earlier, and it was about a dude that they basically had on a press conference earlier because he and his boys is out there after 8 o'clock, because that's when the curfew is from. It's from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock to 7 in the morning, that's when it was like that. But now they changed the curfew to the point where it's like you have to be in the house. But they say that you can, what they say? I know I have a lot of family in North. Exactly. That's where I'm at right now. And it's a lot going on over here. Did you see that video, Erica, that I posted up, Erica? You seen that video with the dude that what they had that the mayor made him apologize because he was out there at the quarantine. He was out there pretty much. His video went viral. Did you see that video I posted up earlier? What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, did you see that video, Erica? Yeah, it's a video that I posted up earlier. I posted up a video of I posted up a video earlier of a dude from North, where I'm from, the area where I'm from. He pretty much was out here and during the quarantine, and they wasn't trying to hear. So I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick because he definitely was feeling some type of way. They definitely had him shook. They made him apologize and everything. So let me show y'all real quick. I want to show that video real quick. Give me 1 second. While y'all got y'all in the room, I need y'all to like and share this video for your boy. While I got y'all in this room, let me show y'all real quick. Because when I seen this, I said, man, oh man, it's about to go down. Just because it is. And I'm going to tell y'all what happened because of this. Let's see. Hold on, go right here.
Y'all ain't run nothing down here. Y'all motherfuckers call this your backup. They talking about clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. Y'all ain't run nothing down here. Yo, let's go. Clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. We ain't going nowhere. I be dumb all that liking me. You know what that was? I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. Run, junkie, run the mud. Run up to your bum. My nigga nowhere on the set, this our hood. Weather break, y'all might go can that. We out here on the set. Man, don't tell me what to do. This my hood. My hood. This my hood. Every day. What you talking about? I ain't got to. Shut up. You don't run nothing out. Shut up. You don't run nothing out here. We ain't got no shit.
Yeah. Okay, new sub. That's what's up. So that was one of the videos earlier about what happened earlier in North New Jersey. It was 6 people. Yeah, let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up. I need y'all to like it. And if you subscribe. I appreciate you. Got a new sub in. But that was a video earlier of the dude from where I'm from North, and he put that up, and it went viral. It went viral and made the Shade Room. And you know the Shade Room have 18 million subscribers. So that basically hit. And when that hit, man, that happened last night. Now, after that happened, this morning, this happened. Let me show y'all the press conference. After that.
On Instagram, my video went viral. All of it was just funny games. It wasn't nothing for nobody to be thinking they could do in their area where they from. Nothing like that. This is serious. I just did it for Instagram because everybody do it for the ground now. But there's no games. This coronavirus is serious. We young, so we might can handle the coronavirus. But once you take it home to your grandparents or something, when they up in them ages, it'll kill them. Their immune system is weak.
But that was a video. So after that situation happened about the video that I just showed y'all, about him pretty much out there partying and doing what he's doing, they found him that night. They found him last night. And after they found him, they came out and made him apologize that morning. And then after that happened, they pretty much put this out. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is something new that I'm trying to do. Let me show y'all real quick. Give me a second. After that happened, they ran down on 3 different people, and then they posted this up. Let me see. So I got it. Damn, I thought I had it. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Give me 1 second. I thought I had it. I ain't had it. But they pretty much posted something up there to the fact of they shutting down 3 projects now because of that situation. Because of that situation, they shut down 3 projects now. Just because he went out there, you watched him, and I watched him back paddle. You seen it, right? That was crazy. That's in the bad podcast. Yes, martial law is upon us. Let me read that. Yes, martial law is upon us. I want to ask people with all the power / control gained from this virus, why would they give it up? Yeah. I could definitely agree with you on that. Because this martial law, like I said, they're not calling it martial law. They're giving it nice names. They're giving it a name like what's it called? Shelter in place. They're giving you a shelter in place name. They also saying it's a lockdown, but it's nothing crazy. They're not going with the martial law yet, but we all know that it has the martial law symptoms, right? Because right now they sending out letters like. They said like certain jobs could be like you can only be out there if you have a letter. Like they sent this letter, right? And on the letter it stated pretty much to law enforcement, if you get pulled over during these hours, that pause what? Pause what, Erica? What happened? We get the power too. But yeah, but if you get pulled over during certain hours, you got to show a letter. It's an actual letter that people is getting sent, and in the letter it states that to law enforcement that we are an essential worker. So if you're an essential worker, they won't bother you. You could just keep driving. Now they saying that it's not mandatory that we stay in the house, but you can get pulled over, you can get fined, you can get locked up. There's so many situations that can happen, but they saying that it's not mandatory. So if it's not mandatory, why are you coming up with so many different rules? You see what I'm saying? That's why I asked the question on my live, is martial law upon us? Because when I was watching CNN right now, they were saying that you can still go out, you can still go for a walk, you can still walk your dog, you can still do all this stuff, right? But you got to be in the house at a certain time, right? Then you got to abide by these rules. They also practicing social distancing. So if you in a group of people, about 5 group of people, because they said now it's 5 group of people. So if you or 5 group of people is walking down the street, they can come over and break you up. That's what Cuomo is calling it. The lockdown in New York, pause. Yeah, exactly. Right. So exactly, if you in a group of people walking, they can actually break that up. And that goes into my point when I did my last live, because I wanted to talk about this and I want to keep reiterating this. This coronavirus was so convenient for them. And the reason why it was so convenient for them, because it gives the police so much power. Now, I just showed y'all at the beginning of the video how the dude was in the projects, right? How he was in the projects and he was showing, he was pretty much bobbing through the hood playing music. He didn't want to go in the house, right? And after that, they made a press conference. Do you know that project that he was in, that project and 2 other projects, they shut it down. They on quarantine for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They can't come out. They can't do none of that. Mind you, it was only one project that did that. And they call them hotspots. What you say? They keep referring the situation as well. Exactly. That's in the podcast. Exactly. Like the way this might be life as we know it. I hope not. But it might be life as we know it. And like I was saying, they locked down 3 projects. It was only one project that did that, but they locked down 3 projects. And the 3 projects that they did that, allegedly, they doing what they doing there. It's a lot of black people in there. It's a lot of black people in there. So you know that they killing 2 birds with 1 stone with this. They killing 2 birds with 1 stone with this. I posted it up on my Instagram earlier. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. I don't know if y'all follow me. But, I posted up earlier about how these is killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because they get to run down on people. They get to go above and beyond. And right after they do what they do, they can just sit there and say it's for the public safety. You see what I'm saying? They see what I'm saying? Now, that's what I'm saying. They changed his whole character. Yeah, you seen it, right? That's why when I seen that, That honestly, when I seen that, it makes you nervous a little bit, because when you see that, it's like they must have really told him, like, yo, bro, you need to calm your ass down. Like they really must have ran down on them projects. Yeah, projects is basically like housing. You understand? What's good, Randy? What's up, Randy? Divine Queen. Housing is like projects is like housing pretty much. It's that's what they call it. What's going on, Chucky? But you see what I'm saying? That makes you even nervous when you see that, because like I told you, that happened last night. And when it happened last night, they ran down on him that night and made him go to a press conference early that morning. Nisi, what's up, Nisi? What's good, Nisi? Everybody shout out Nisi. That's one of my gunners right there. So if anybody act up, she got you. Shout out to Nisi. But yeah, you see how that happened? And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, this is my other shooter right there, Erica Thomas. Erica, shout out to Erica. They gave him a proper understanding. You peeped that, right? His whole demeanor changed. Like, it's like when you seen him in the background, like, because if you watch the whole conference, when you see him in the background, he looked real nervous. Like, they really checked him. Like, they really came to him. You understand? So that's why I'm saying, like, we saying they calling it place and shelter in place. They calling it lockdown, this and that. Like, this is almost martial law. And then another thing about that situation, they want you to resist. If you listen to my video earlier, you heard what I said earlier. They want you to resist. They want you to resist. And I'll be posting stuff like this on my Instagram. Let me put my Instagram up, because people probably don't even know my Instagram. Let me give y'all my Instagram. Put my Instagram up, y'all. Let's get rid of all that. Hold up. Nah, let's get rid of that. But yeah. So they want y'all to fight back. They want people to fight back. You know why they want people to fight back? Because if they know you fight back, they know that they can easily start martial law. Because all they're gonna say is, yo, these people not listening to us. They fighting us back. They doing this and they doing that. What are we supposed to do? And once they say that, they're gonna enact martial law. Made me think. Yeah. What's going on, right? It made you think, right? It made you think about what, G baby? What it made you think about, my J? Because when you think about it, right? When you sit there and think about it, if that martial law come, we got a problem. I can tell you that right now, we got a problem, because they can invade all types of privacy and it'll be legal. They can invade all types of privacy and it'll be legal. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, good looking. Exactly. They can enable anything and it'd be legal. They can run up in your house whenever they want to. They could just walk up in your house and search if they feel like it. That's the difference between martial law. That's why people are so nervous right now, because when you see what's going on right now, it even feels different. It even feels different. Press one, since this little situation been going on. Press one if you agree that it feels different now. That they don't even feel the same that quick. Press one if you agree with that. They released a lot of prisoners. What's good, Nate Love? I heard about that. They released prisoners from New York. From I heard, I'm not sure yet. Erica, did they release prisoners from New York? I'm not sure. I know they released prisoners from Cali and a couple other places. Exactly. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? They released prisoners from all type of places, but you have to agree with me. It even feels different now. It feels different now. You see what I'm saying? You step outside, you feel like you like I don't know, it just feels different. When you in the stores, it feel like a movie. When me and my brothers was talking today, right? We was talking about it, and it feels like a movie. Like the way things happen, and you don't even feel the same. You know what I mean? It feel like you're losing your freedom. Like you would never think it would be like this in the United States of America. Yeah, I'm getting patriotic, y'all. I'm getting patriotic. Because they let people out from Rikers Islands? Oh, wow. Quarantine people are still the way to slow down the growth rate. It's the only way to slow down the growth rate. I understand that. I get that part. Listen, James, I understand that. But the way I'm looking at it, they limited some other freedoms too, though. You understand? Like It's like they don't even want you to leave your house. I don't even think, like, if you sit on your porch, they make it seem like it's a problem. How is that spreading anything if you sitting on your own porch? Understand? That's all I'm saying. It's like they limiting other things. I understand we got to be responsible. We got to move certain type of way. I get it. It's more real. I definitely get that part. But what I'm saying is they even changing our freedoms. It don't feel the same no more. It's just that they giving police more power. You don't have a like that. That don't make you a little bit nervous, James Williams? James, that they giving police more power than they already have? Without quarantining. I understand that. I guarantee you. They said that New York is the projectile is the same rate as Italy is going. I understand that. I see what you mean. But you understand how you seem to understand it, right? I understand. I'm sorry, 30 days left. 30 days left? For what? Who getting quarantined for 30 days? Let me know, Randy. But you understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, because like I said the other night, I don't know if anybody watched my other live. Check my other lives out. It's what's up. We do our thing in these lives. But in my live the other night, no, I didn't even say it in my live. But the other night, I was driving home the other night, right? And as I was passing by, I was riding up the street. A police officer, mind you, they said this is not mandatory, but a police officer was passing me. And when they passed me, it was a different feel. You see what I'm saying? It was a different feel. It was one of them, like they gave me one of them looks like, yo, what the hell you doing out here type like that. They released 1,000 people that had 30 months left. Wow, I didn't know that. 1,000 people, damn. But it was a different look they gave me. Like I was doing something wrong just by driving down the street. And then when they passed me, they try to bust a U-turn. They try to bust a U-turn as they pass me. Agenda 21. Martial law, marketing beast, cashless social society coming to New World Order. Listen. I understand exactly what you're saying, Devon Green, because I feel like that. I made a video about that. Check it out. But I felt different because when they passed me, they try to bust a U-turn. And the only reason why they didn't bust a U-turn is because there was another car coming and the block was kind of tight. Now, I understand once again that we have to be responsible with this. I get it. We do need to practice some form of social distancing, but I'm going to get to that social distancing too, because I don't even like that term, that new term that they brought. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like that, because there's studies on that. But when I understand we got to practice something and be more responsible, but that don't mean you have to take freedoms away. You understand? You can't make, and then we're in the hood, and they enforce, to me, I feel like they're enforcing it more in the hood. Even though there's a lot of people being reckless, I get it. I get that part. But it's like they're killing two birds with one stone, because they can harass us a lot more and then put the word coronavirus on it. You understand? They can harass us a lot more and then throw the word coronavirus on it. You think about that. That's the new wave right there for right now. And that's all my point. That's why I just feel like this coronavirus, it fell in their lap and it was so convenient for them. Like they locking down projects. These projects that they locking down in my hood, these are projects that is a lot of black people in there. And it's a lot of poverty going on. That's killing two birds with one stone. They ain't got to worry about us they ain't got to worry about no niggas for a couple weeks. You understand? They ain't got to worry about no niggas for a couple weeks. And then at the same time, they can keep people, at the same time, they can keep their agenda going. It's a germ warfare going on. I wouldn't doubt it, man. And like I said, I don't know if y'all remember, but somebody made this point to me, right? Because I want y'all, you said they're not coming to us and be more. Because I already know how y'all get down and be more. Y'all ain't trying to hear that. Shout out to be more. But my homie had made a point, right? And he said, what if somebody made this virus just to see how fast we can come up with the cure, how fast someone can come up with the cure, right? No police is off the hook. Shit, I got $20 tickets. Yeah, it's going hard out there. It's going hard out here. Not 5.0. Today in Chicago, military vehicles moving in trains. The video's YouTube. I'm going to check that out in a minute. But look, right? Yeah, that's crazy. But oh, damn, what the hell I was talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. But pretty much with this situation, right? They can do so much with it. They can kill two birds with one stone. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a good point coming up just now, but it was about this situation that's going on with this virus and everything. But they can do so much with this. It's so convenient for them. That's why I'm so suspicious about what's going on right now. That's why I'm worried about it, because while people might look at this as, oh, it's the virus and you got to be safe, they're using this to their advantage. They're using this to their advantage. So I went to my aunt's house in the watch while living in Inglewood, Colorado. The train look distracted to me in the movie. I'm a legend. Yeah, and a lot of people thinking about that movie Legend too. That movie, it makes you feel like that. It gives you that vibe right now. Has been locked down. Hasn't been locked down yet. But everything is closed. They're closing everything. That's another thing. People losing their jobs. People got to rely. Once again, people got to rely on unemployment. And then they talking about these checks that throw people's minds off of this. That's another thing. You see how they throwing out money out there to throw people's minds off this, right? The DOJ wants to suspend certain constitutional rights during a commercial. I heard about that, Teresa. What's up, Teresa? I heard about that. They want to suspend certain rights. It's so many things that they're trying to do during this, and they can't do it because all they're gonna keep saying is it's in the best interest for the coronavirus. You know, for the it's public safety. So we need to do this. We need to do that. That's why you got to be careful of what's going on. That's why you can't look at this and just sleep on it so easily. Like I said, they shutting the project down and they making us the target. Like when you look at this, you feel like you're the target. You feel like you're the target. Oh, it's so bad. I want to remember what I was about to say because it was a good point what I was about to say. I had a great point what I was about to say, but I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember. What was it? Oh, what I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say, right? Now, my homie at my job, he said, what if they created this virus to see who gets the cure the quickest? Because think about this. I know y'all heard that Italy surpassed China in the death and the amount of deaths with this coronavirus. Italy surpassed China. Y'all heard about that? Press 1 if y'all heard about that. Y'all talking about it now? Yeah. Press 1 if you heard about. Good looking, James. I appreciate that. Press 1 if you heard that Italy surpassed China in the death tolls. They surpassed China in the death tolls. Remember, China is a country of 1.4 billion people. 1.4 billion people, right? Italy is a country of 60 million people. They surpassed China in the death rates. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. They surpassed China in the death rates. That's a very, very big deal. And think about that. China was the one that it started from first. And guess what's going on in China? Guess what's going on in China? Their cases is no new cases. There's no new cases in China. And they got it contained. Now, they had videos out there when they was welding stuff down and doing all this and all that. But it wasn't just that. What they was doing is they were just trying to identify who has it. They was trying to identify who has it. Because once they took it off, you can see who was sick, and those are the ones you get and get them up out of here. But China have no new cases of the coronavirus. All masks are made in China and South Korea. No one else had masks. I want to talk about that too. What's that, Kobe Falaha? How is that? Exactly. How is that, Erica? How is that Italy is a country of 60 million people and they surpass China, a country of 1.4 billion people with the death toll? Think about that. And China got it contained now. Think about that. And remember, it was a lot going on with this China thing. It was a lot going on with this, with China and America and all these other countries. China is trying to be the power country. Because remember, like as far as the money, they was number one. But now our economy better than theirs going through this. But think about it. We all going hard through this, trying to scramble and trying to figure out how we can contain the situation, this and that. And our projectile rate is on the same rate as as Italy. United States is on the same rate as Italy. Think about this. New York had this was last night I checked. It could change right now. But New York had 5,200 cases. 5,200 cases of coronavirus in New York. Think about that. And they trying to, and while I'm at New Jersey, I'm not in this county, but Bergen County, they got like 400, 500 cases, and it's going rapidly. Think about it. If you got these places that's so many around different people, you can't figure out what's going on, and then we got to get a vaccine. Hold on, what's this? Vaccine they making, don't take it, y'all. It will kill you. Listen. It doesn't say the percent on the items. I just been reading. What you mean, Randy? But that, and another thing with the vaccine. First of all, you gotta find out. Do you know how if they make a vaccine in a month and they want y'all to take it next month, y'all better not take it. 10,000 now in New York, 10,000. That's crazy. But if they make a vaccine and it comes out next month, and it comes out next month, right? Y'all better not touch that vaccine, because I'm telling you right now. Besides the fact that they want y'all to take that vaccine, besides that fact, let's talk medically. You, first of all, when you do a vaccine, you got to test people. You got to see the results. And you're not going to find out the results in no 1 month. You're not going to find out results in 2 weeks. That takes a while, like at least a year. So first of all, so if you take that vaccine, it's already a suicide. You don't know what's going on. Then second of all, you taking that vaccine, you don't even know what's in it. You don't even know what's in it. That's the goal, depopulation. What's going on, Troy? Shout out to you. I'm not taking no vaccine either. And she don't have no mask. And that's crazy. And that's another thing. Like with these jobs, right? Like the people that's on the front line, shout out to the healthcare people. We got to give a shout out to them because they on the front line. They have to be there. Even though like certain other jobs, you got to be there too, but they definitely on the front line right there. Like they right there and they got to deal with this. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. You know what I mean? Shout out to them because I ain't gonna front. It's doctors out there catching it. It's staffs out there catching it. And then they got to take it and they got to go through all that. And they can't even wear masks. They don't even want to wear a mask. Like you said, they don't even want you to wear a mask. And that's the crazy part. They don't want the people that's wearing masks because they said that it intimidates the people. And which is, of course, it's going to intimidate you anyway. But at the same time, why can't they have no masks on? That don't even make sense. Vaccines, so I seen anybody sick or drop right there, right? I haven't seen those either, but I'm just saying this, the way it spread it's like they dropped it in each state. It spread so fast. I was just talking to my homie, right? And I said, I can remember, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago. I said, I can remember like 2-3 weeks ago where Pence, Vice President Pence said that the cases is under 200 across the United States. He said that the cases was under 200 across the United States. That was 3 weeks ago, like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. That was like 2-3 weeks ago. Now, across the country, it's over like it's almost like 20,000, something like that. Man, I don't know if you would think that it was in the air because you would think that it's actually in the air, right? You would think that, right? Because the way it's spreading so fast, but they don't even know. They can't even figure it out. But yet China is containing it. Yet we can't figure out how is it spreading, why is it spreading. The only way we know it's spreading because it is. But China has no new cases and a rate slowing down, and Italy surpassed China. Yeah, Chip Peroni. Yeah, Chip Peroni. Shout out to you. It's spreading crazy in New York. It's definitely martial law. Kenny Bell. I would not doubt it. 8,000 in New York. Exactly. The National Guard already coming to Illinois. What's going on, Jay? Shout out to you, Jay. Exactly, and that's the problem. Like they don't even know. Clovis products always say that kills coronavirus. Also, Wuhan, the child umbrella cut is real that the movie Resident Evil Acropolis, which the virus came from, is affecting everybody. Listen, it's a movie, right? My homie was telling me it's a movie on Netflix that's going on. I think it's called Train to Wuhan. Peep the game. The movie is called Train to Wuhan, if I'm not mistaken. And that movie is a bunch of zombies, right? This is what my homie told me. It's a bunch of zombies, right? And with the zombies, they basically start, killing people, and then the national because it became a martial law. So they start going to people's houses and pulling them out the house, right? And pulling them out the house and make them take the test. And mind you, the name of the movie is called Train to Wuhan. Let me see something real quick. I want to look that up. Real quick because the name of the movie is called Train to Wuhan. No, we can't trust the National Guards, man, because they move how they want to move. They trigger happy. A lot of these people, a lot of National Guards, shout out to them for protecting our country. Shout out to them, but I'm just saying, I just feel like we can't trust them to a certain extent. We can't trust all of them. That's my point, because a lot of them don't care about people, man. You know what I mean? A lot of them went to the army because they already have some type of issues. A lot of them went to that. Not everybody, but a lot of them get away from people because they not sociable. That's just my opinion. Don't quote me on that. But let me see that name of my movie. Let me see. I think it's called Train to Wuhan. Let me see something. Train to Wuhan.
According to Wikipedia, Wuhan Railway Station is one of the three main passenger railway stations of Wuhan.
Pardon me, y'all. Let me just see something. What's the name? Oh, no. What's the name of the movie Train to Wuhan? Train out of Wuhan. Yeah, Train out of Wuhan. See, that's the name of the movie. Now think about that. How they gonna make a movie like that and then this going on? Led by King Cheeto. Exactly, right? Okay, if you read the book, and it's real. If you read the book called Pale White Horse, it says how they want to start a martial law. Please read it. It describes they plan to stop and change the Constitution. Plus, it's more real talk. And you know what's so crazy about that? What's that? And it's real, Therese. Now you know what's crazy about that, right? You saying that in your statement, right? You know what's real? You know what's crazy about that? Right now, they trying to make up certain laws where they taking away natural freedoms. They doing things right now where they taking away freedoms. I don't know what it is. I gotta look it up. But this is the beginning of that. They know this was planned already. I just didn't expect this to come this early. Not this early. 2020, the third month in, we getting locked down. Nobody expected this. Nobody expected this. The flu shot is giving you the flu. And the killer, but you know what? If I'm not mistaken, isn't the flu shot the flu virus? Isn't the flu shot the flu like that? Isn't it influenza that they shooting right back in you? I'm not sure. That's what I heard. I thought you get that's how I thought they get rid of it. I could be wrong. But my whole thing about this is crazy, man. What's going on? It's definitely crazy what's going on. So I want to ask y'all a question, right? Because I want to speak on something, right? I want to speak on what's going on with this xenophobia, right? Because there's a lot of people saying xenophobia is a bunch of xenophobia going on, right? Oh yeah, so okay, I'm right. Yeah, that's what I thought. But let's see, exactly. So I want to talk about this xenophobia situation that's going on, right? Because they're saying that being that that the virus came from China. Being that it came from China, and a lot of people haven't been going to the Chinese stores and things like that. And I know it's some things going on with people and this and that, but I feel like they directing this towards a lot of black people, right? And they saying that we're racist against Chinese people because we're not going to the Chinese store. They've been planning for decades. They definitely been planning for decades. Until the government says openly what happened in secret, moving through non-claims. Absolutely, Randy. Modification virus is legit. Change the DNA. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm gonna get back to this point, but this been on my mind real quick. I want to talk about this xenophobic thing that's going on right now, because obviously it's a lot of people that obviously that is not in the hood, and they speak on that. So I want to know if y'all heard of Karuchi. I know y'all heard of Karuchi, Chris Brown ex-girlfriend, right? Y'all heard about her, right? Chris Brown ex-girlfriend. It's a mental fair. What's going on, Asset? Thank you for subscribing, man. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. So y'all heard about this Karuchi train, right? I want to talk about this real quick because they claim there's a lot of xenophobia going on. So she put up a statement, right? Real quick. I'm gonna get to this real quick, and I'm gonna get right back. Times burning cash. CNN claimed that the coronavirus is on the money. Yeah, it is on the money because it's making people it's helping people agendas. That's why. But I want to show y'all something real quick. I don't know if it's going to show on the screen. It's my first time doing this, but this is what Karuchi said earlier. Did it show? Nah, it didn't show. Let me see. I want to see if it show. Hold up, y'all. Did it show? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's my first time doing it, so give me a second. Oh, it did show. Okay. So Karuchi Train put up a statement, right? And she basically said that xenophobia is not okay. To target and discriminate Asians is wrong. And it says, there are Asians afraid to leave their homes. There are people who have already been hurt. Older Asian men. I know y'all seen the video of the older Asian men. The coronavirus is not the Chinese virus. Let's stop instilling more fear and hate. The world is struggling. Enough is enough. Please stop with this. All right. Now, y'all see that, right? Now, I want to speak on that. I definitely want to speak on that. And the reason why I speak on that, right? Because for her sitting there saying that, right? We all know that she's half black as well, right? We all know that, right? She's half black as well. Now, she's half black as well, right? We know that, right? And for her coming and saying stuff like that, knowing that black people have been struggling in the community with Chinese people being racist against us, and she's half black, mind you. She never spoke on any such situations with any young men that went through any damn thing and went through struggles and got killed by police or anything. She never spoke on that. Shout out to, what's going on, Maya? Shout out to you. You didn't get a notification. Sorry about that. What's good with you? But I just want to say this now. That's how you know she's not from the hood, right? Because I'm explaining this. As much as we go through what we go through with Asians and when we go to stores, none of that. Shout out to them or whatever. But let's keep it real. In the hood, they don't respect us at all. We all know that. They don't respect us at all. You understand? They don't even put money back in the community. We spend millions of dollars with them, and they don't even put money back in the community. Now, mind you, while this is going on, there's other people that goes over in that country, black people in that country, and they practice xenophobia on them as well. They practice racism on them as well in their country. But they trying to make it seem like over here that we're just so racist towards them. And you know what the funny part is? Think about it like this. Mia. My bad, Mia. I'm sorry, Mia. I apologize for that, Mia. That is on Amazon Prime. How nasty try to poison us, corn syrup, distribute to people in the hood. It just I didn't even see that. I'm talking about what we're talking about is that post, Karuchi Train. She put up a post pretty much saying that we're being xenophobic to Chinese people because we're not going to Chinese stores and basically people hurting them. But we can't focus on that with the black community because you've seen numerous videos where Asian people are beating up black women. We've seen that, right? I'm pretty sure we've seen that, right? And then now with this situation, you got it. My bad, but I got you. But now with this situation, they want to make it seem like black people just not supporting them no more and this and that. The crazy part is in the hood, we still go to other spots. Why not a lot of us is not going to the Chinese store no more because of this situation, because we being careful. We, what I mean? It's our preference. That's what we want to do. We allowed to do that. Even though we're not going there, it's other stores. Think about like the fruit stand. The fruit stand that I go to is Asian people. I go there get my food with no problem. You know why I go there get my food with no problem? Because they store is clean. They store clean. You go in there, you get your fruit. It smells good in there. It's clean in there. The fruit fresh and everything. But they making it seem like black people don't want to go to the Asian to the Asian Chinese, to the Chinese store no more because it is. It's racist. No, we're being careful. And then think about this too. How many people were still going? How many females were still going to the beauty supply stores? How many females were still getting their nails done, their eyebrows done during this? So how is that xenophobic? How is that xenophobic when people were still supporting them throughout this situation? Come on now. That part harder. You know what I'm saying? Good point. We need to use our partners in our business. But I'm gonna say this though. While people sitting there saying it's xenophobic, I'm gonna say this though. I can guarantee you so much that they sitting there like, damn. Well, they slept on us. They didn't know that they needed us this much because a lot of money slowed down. Now, just imagine if we was to all band together. Exactly, Erica. Exactly. Now, just imagine. Now, this right here. We actually cause a dent in people's pockets because of a fear of a coronavirus, right? We put a dent in people's pockets because of a fear. Just imagine if we all came together, you know what I mean, with this intention to show people that don't get it twisted. If you treat us this way, you're not getting nothing from us, and we're gonna hurt your pockets. Because right now they hurting. And like I said, I don't wish harm on nobody. Nobody shouldn't be going through none of this. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. The energy that we was getting, was horrible. They treated people bad. They did people all types of way. So just imagine if we was to band together with this actual mindset and just battle so many other different things. Think about that. And we did this out of fear. Think about that. We did this out of fear. So that means we unconsciously did something together as a group of people, which economically hurted their pockets. So just imagine. That's why in this situation, and I'm going to say this again, listen, you got to look at this situation. You got to look at the silver lining in this situation, because even though a lot of us waking up and we know our worth, but right now we're going to, as this go on and on and on and on, we're going to see our worth even more. And they're going to see our worth even more. And then we're going to start exercising our worth. I bet start going to stores after news, stores. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to look that up, Nisi. I'm going to look that up. That's not what they. But I guarantee their pockets hurting on Erica. You already know that. This rice has been around for years. I'm on this one. You see it on the back of that can, right, Queen? Right, Queen? But just imagine. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, we need that. Like, we're gonna this is the come up right now. Believe it or not, this is can be a come up. A lot of good things could come out this situation if we just use it the right way. You see how listen, think about this, right? You see how the government and law enforcement is using it to their advantage. We got to use this to their advantage as well. We got to use it, to our advantage too. We have to. We got to figure some things out too. We got to start banding together too. You understand? That's when I see certain things, and when I see people is starting to realize certain things now, it makes me proud. It makes me proud how people in the hood actually like coming together and actually like standing up for what's right. Now, once again, this is actually everything started last week. Exactly. What's going on, Red? What's going on, Red? Shout out to you, Red. But think about it. Think about it like this. If we was to put this power together and just put that everywhere, we'd be unstoppable. This ain't about money. It's not. What's going on, Holly? Blessed and favorite. It's not that it's just about money. My whole point, what I was just trying to state is, at the same time, out of this crisis, people is starting to see their worth as black people. We're starting to see our worth a little more out of this crisis. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely not about money. But at the end of the day, it is about money. Because there's a lot of CEOs stepping down as well, too, like they knew it was about to happen. I know y'all heard about that, right? I know y'all heard about all these CEOs that's stepping down, right? Bill Gates included. So in a sense, blessed and highly favored, it is about money in a sense. Somehow, some way, there's some money in there. But shout out to you. So how y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like in this crisis, you could make a come up? Because, you know, I don't know if y'all know that Donald Trump, he came up, he basically lifted a law, whereas he can, he basically urging companies to do what they can to make new ventilators, to make new masks, to make new ventilators, to make new masks, to make new gowns, to make everything that's going on with this crisis right now. Exactly. See, exactly. See what I'm talking about? They know what's going on. I wouldn't doubt it because he was in China and Russia all the time. But just think about this, though. And this is what I mean with the come up right here, right? Because now, do y'all know that General Motors, right? General Motors called Donald Trump and said that they want to make ventilators. They want to make respirators or ventilators or something like that. Do y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Now, mind you, General Motors, we all know, is a car company. General Motors is a car company, and they're about to turn their car company into making ventilators. They about to make more money, and out of this right here, it's going to be a lot of it's about to be a lot of new millionaires and billionaires created out of this virus thing. And I'm explaining to you how it's about to be a lot of new millionaires and billionaires out of this. Because the one thing I just said, the one example is how Ford General Motors is about to be making ventilators and respirators and stuff like that. It's King Cheetah. But they're about to start making ventilators and respirators. You know how much money they're about to make? And then I don't know if y'all noticed this. It's a lot of, mind you, liquor about to be shut down for a little bit because it's going to slow down a little bit because of this situation, right? So it's a lot of distillers and breweries. They're actually making hand sanitizer now. Did y'all know that? That a lot of these companies that was making beer is making hand sanitizers now? Did y'all know that? I'm hearing the rest of our financial system. A friend of mine said he lost 10,000 from this one. Hey, I gotta check my 1-2K. I'm glad you said that. Eric Franks, but it's always about the money. Hold that living cylinder. I'm gonna check that out. But you see how everybody is taking advantage of the situation? Because right now they're gonna lead in a lot of different things. And I'm going off subject for one subject. I'm about to go off subject, but it's pertaining to this. If you got some creations, put it out there right now. If you can make something, if you can do something, put it out there right now. Because this is the time to create and use your hustle right now, and make some and create, and you can become a billionaire and a millionaire yourself. Because like I'm saying, they taking their companies and they flipping it. Right now, we need to take the things that we need to do and the things that actually need to be utilized and find a way where we can get our foot in that door. I need to withdraw mine. Exactly. A lot of stores don't have no sanitizer right now. No hand sanitizer right now. And a lot of these breweries is flipping it into hand sanitizer. Look it up. And like I said, General Motors is making ventilators. And other companies as well is flipping their like car plants and stuff like that. Because once again, look at these companies that's doing it. General Motors, cars about to slow down right now because it's non-essential. They're not selling no new cars right now. They're non-essential. So they closing it down. So they're flipping their company into making ventilators. They called him, right? And then you got these beer dispensaries and liquor dispensaries. It's going to slow down right now because we're in a lockdown. And it's non-essential in a sense, even though they said, we can deliver and all that, but at the same time, it's not a bigger deal. So they turning their dispensaries into, not turning dispensaries, they turning their distilleries into hand sanitizer. We got to take advantage of that. They don't have toilet paper. I was watching Tariq Nasheed, right? It's a toilet paper tissue company owned by a black man, and it's called Freedom Toilet Paper or Freedom Paper. I looked it up, and y'all look him up. Like, if y'all need some tissue, order from him. That's an essential. Amazon gonna let that go through. That's an essential. Exactly, Juggernaut Entertainment. Shout out to you. You see what I'm saying? It's just so much things that's coming out this coronavirus. It's a lot of pros, and it's some pros for the right people, not us. It's for pros for other people, and we getting all the cons. You understand? Now think about it. With this and now think about it. Let's break down non-essential workers and essential workers. Let's break this down, right? I'm speaking facts, right? I don't know the percentage, but I want y'all to use y'all eye test. How many black people jobs they can take home and work home from? Is it a lot of people that work at these companies that they can take home? Even if you're doing it, even if you are a person that be a receptionist and all that, a lot of people can't take their work home, and they know that. Most people that can do that is other people of other nationalities. They know that. You understand? Most people that's black people like us, we working in factories and stuff like that. We working wherever we can work at. You understand? We trying to get our feet in wherever we can get our feet in. And most of them jobs are non-essential. You see what I'm saying? That's another way to keep you down. And this is fact. Oh, you work home? Shout out to you, Keisha. Shout out to you. But at an overall fact, it's not a lot of people that's doing that. You understand? Like, as black men, it's not a lot of black men that can work home. You understand? You got a lot of people you got a lot of women that's doing daycare and stuff like that. They can't take that work home. It's a blessing that you could do it, but it's a lot of other people that can't do it. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to you, though, Keisha. I'm glad I hope you subscribe. But that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of pros for the government and the people that's in charge, but it's a lot of cons for us. You understand? They can get up and just make a whole new hustle. They can get up and move to here and to there and do all this. We the one that's in the thick. And then they throwing out this money. They throwing out this money thing, $1,200, $2,000, whatever. When they put that out, they said they might make it tax-free. I doubt it. But when they put that out, we're going to have to eventually pay that money back. That money going to have to get paid back. Shout out to you, Nisa. That's what I'm talking about. Entrepreneur. I work in the kitchen at a pastry chef. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Queen. I'm sorry to hear that. You understand? You can't take that job home. But hopefully you can make some hustle out of that. Right now, you can make some hustle out of this. I know you can do it. This is about those 400 years ago. They doing what they can to keep us enslaved. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, they want to bring slavery back. But I'm not even going to go that deep yet. I just want to speak about the fact that it's so many pros and cons right now, man. It's so many pros and cons. There's a lot of people out of work right now. There's a lot of people that was suddenly out of work, out of nowhere. Mind you, about 70% of the country, 60 or 70% of the country live paycheck to paycheck. You understand? 60 or 70% of the country lives paycheck to paycheck. Let's think about that. Let's really sit here and think about that. And a lot of these people was called on short notice and said they can't go back to work. Then then they talk about go to unemployment. All right, they're gonna give you some unemployment, but they only give you 60%. They give you 60% of what you was making. How is that gonna help when you got so many bills to pay? Frankiehardworkshow, please be my last text. Yeah, I pay. It was created to be observed. It was created to be observed and be alert. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But you're absolutely right. But what I'm saying is, damn, what I was saying. Oh, I hate when I forget this stuff, y'all. I'm so sorry. But it's just it's so much stuff going on with this, man. It's so much stuff going on with this. So now, but Quinn, I just want to talk to you real quick. You can flip in, you can do whatever, you can do this. I know you can do it. Just sit down and think right now. We got enough time on our hands. All we can do is think. That's all we can do is think. But for the most part, I just feel like how they doing this and how they freaking this, they knew exactly what they was doing. Because with the unemployment thing, like I said, you only get 60%. 60%. That's not going to do nothing for nobody. Then your light bill go up. Your light bill going up now, right? Because you're home, your kids home, your food expenses going up now because you're eating more, your kids eating more. They know all this. How the hell is that's what I'm saying. It's like casualties of war. It's like they're looking at us as casualties of war. And you know what, casualties of war, whatever happens, happens. You see what I'm saying? And casualties of war is pretty much we expecting some people going to die out of the situation. So let's move on. Home delivery. What you do on no care phone? You do home delivery, or you saying like home delivery is essential work? Because now home delivery, is considered an essential worker. Hey, I ain't mad at that. Yeah, I'm trying to reflect and reload. Exactly. Like we got so much time on our hands right now, but it's just so crazy how suddenly a lot of people we just got out of work and just lost their job. That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy, and it's messed up. And then they want to distract you with this money. And granted, the money it's going to be a big help because you know people do need this money. A lot of people, granted, need to get groceries. Some people, people need gas for their cars. People just need to survive, right? So that money that they're bringing out, it's a help. It's definitely a help. But they're trying to, it's like, but at the same time, the way they keep bringing us out there, they want to distract you with that. So you won't see what's going on over here. They want you to see what's going on in this left hand, but they don't want you to see what's going on in this right hand. You see what I'm saying? While they showing you his left hand, but they got the right hand behind their back. They showing you, look at this money right here. Look at all this money we're about to get. We're about to give you $2,000 a month and $500 each kid. But behind this back right here, we're about to take over the world. We're about to take over the world. You understand what I'm saying? While we sitting here looking at this and at the money and all that, and thinking that it's $2,000 behind this, they taking over the world behind our back. Why is it that they want us in the house so early? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's only one shot there, isn't it? Exactly. I believe them can. Exactly, man. Exactly. But just think about this. Let me see. Everyone focus on bylaws, so not knowing stuff we can flip. Exactly. No care phone. That's what I'm talking about. It's so many different things that we need to start focusing on. Because it's going to be some new millionaires and new billionaires coming out of this. I'm telling you that right now. When you see all the people that were standing behind Donald Trump and how all these companies is working together and this and that, or they're about to make a lot of money. And then, like I said, Donald Trump, he made a new law where they're looking for people to build things and build this and that. Come on, man. It's about to be a lot of new millionaires, new billionaires out there, man. Trust me. Exactly, Queen. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And then you know what else about this virus thing? I want to get back to this virus thing. Because I also forgot to mention this. It just was said that 763 people. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, y'all, but I'm going as I go along. It was said that 763 people died in Italy in one day. This is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. Like, I don't know what to think about this. They're doing dirty work. I heard they're putting up 5G towers. I was talking about that in my last live. Stuff people not buying right now is cheaper, is in surplus and cheaper. Absolutely. But think about all the chicks who collect change. It's $27. They're good. Yeah. You absolutely right. But you know what's so funny about that, Queen? You got some people that can't even pay the $27 in rent. Some people be backed up in rent. Oh yeah, and I forgot they're not kicking people out. That's under that. You don't make money. Trump has no interest. Believe that. Me with no kids. I pay rent in Boston, and I can imagine rent in Boston is high. I can imagine that. I know it is. But all I'm saying, man, we gotta be. This is full of stuff. People not buying right now. Yeah, they want to get rid of this stuff too. That's another thing. We gotta remember this stuff. 1900 and up. Damn. You say I unscrew my light bulbs halfway. Anyone else know how to cut costs? Honestly, man, we're cutting costs right now. You got to be creative about a lot of things. We're going to have to take it back to when our moms were struggling, our parents were struggling, and they was cutting costs. That's what we got to take it back to. 5G towers already up in the community. Yeah, the 5G towers is real, man. That's another thing. The 5G towers is real, man. It's definitely real. It's definitely real. So, with this coronavirus thing going on, I want to show y'all this video. I wish I could show y'all this on my phone. I wish I could show y'all this on my phone. I mean, on here. What's that? Florida cap unemployment. You said, Teresa, you said Florida cap unemployment, the $237 a week. Come on. And we all know that at that Florida is very expensive. Shout out to you, Risa. Shout out to you. But we all know that Florida is very expensive. Very expensive. And $237 a week? They go underground, bro. Why do you think they had Freshest Blue? They were shipping food underground for years. I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, we on that. And Nisa, that's a good point. That's a good point. Gas went down a lot. But you notice, if you notice in a crisis, right before a crisis, that's when you know things about to get real, because when Obama became president, gas was high, right? When Obama became president. But right before all that stuff was starting to happen with him, gas started going down. And as soon as that started going down, that's when all that stuff started happening, when the recession and all this nonsense. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just crazy with all this stuff. Like, that 5G phone with that check. ATS. Man, people gotta be a damn fool to go spend. Right now, y'all better save y'all money. People, you better save your money right now. It's crazy because you never know what's going to even happen with the computers and all this stuff, but save your money right now. Don't spend your money on nonsense. Like clothing stores and all that, that's not even in my mind right now. Clothes, I ain't thinking about none of that right now. But I want to talk about this video, right? Because it was a video that's going around, and it's in Florida, and it's about they was having a little meeting, and they was talking about this. They was talking about what's going on. Because remember, I know y'all remember the other day when they was showing all the people at Clearwater Beach, during spring break. Press one if y'all seen that video that's going around where they show all the people during spring break in Florida. Press one if you seen that, because that's a series. That video going way around. But it's a video out there right now where the lady, her name is Pam Trilio. She's the mayor of I forgot what town it was, but she's but it got something to do with, she around that area with all the beaches and stuff like that was going on, and she's the mayor of that. And I want to know, and I want to show y'all this video where she pretty much, hell yeah, y'all better save y'all money. Yeah, but it's a video, right, of going around. It's a video going around with this dude. Let me see. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold up. It's a meeting. It's gonna be a little second. Let me see. Lost their damn mind, talking like nothing going on. Yeah, right? And people out here blowing their money like, yo, don't play no game. Drill that shit. Coronavirus, you can see the event drill on YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna look at that, Nate. I'm gonna definitely take a look at that. But I want to show y'all something, right? Because they're actually cutting people power off. During this crisis in Florida, it was a town where they cut off, I think, like 40 people power or more, a little bit more, in a certain town. Why would you cut off power during this instance? But I want y'all to see something real quick. Real quick. Because it's on, it was sent to me. And y'all need to see this because dude was not playing. Dude was dead serious. Let me show y'all real quick. Nah, that's not it. No. Here go right here. Here go right here. Let me show y'all this video. Dude was not playing. Exactly. I'm fresh. I don't need that. Yeah, they cutting out the power. So look, let me show y'all this video, right? It's about 3 minutes. Bear with me. But when y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, oh, wow. But bear with me. I want y'all to see this video. All right? Let me turn it up.
To turn their lights on and cut off people's utilities this week and made them pay what could have been their last check to us to turn their lights on in a global health pandemic. But you don't care about that. You didn't want to meet. Can we do better?
Sorry, I wish y'all could see it. Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because I want y'all to see it real good.
Their last check to us to turn their lights on in a global health pandemic. But you don't care about that. You didn't want to meet.
You can't see it. I'm sorry, y'all, but just listen.
Can we do better? There's always things that pop up that we can do better on. And I call the question.
I'm sorry. That's not how this works. We each have an opportunity to speak 5 minutes.
I thought we did.
Yeah, the question's been
I'm
called.
sorry. No, I'm sorry.
City
That's
attorney.
not how calling the question works. You need a second and you need to vote on
Then
it.
I have a second for calling
So
the
are you
question.
telling me that you're going to keep me from talking right now?
You've talked all evening.
Look here. You're calling me disrespectful because I've interrupted people, but this gentleman has turned off people's lights in the middle of a global health pandemic. That's what that gentleman did.
Point of order.
And you think I'm disrespectful for interrupting?
Point of order.
This gentleman has
Point
had the ability to do
of
any
order.
number of things.
Point
We
of
could have
order.
banned large gatherings. We could have closed the beach. We could have put a moratorium on
I recessed the
utility
meeting.
shutoffs.
I recessed.
Also not within your power, and the attorney has held that that's true.
I recessed the meeting.
Listen, y'all, just take a listen.
Came up with new rules at the beginning of the meeting, and then you didn't even want to follow the rules that you came up with.
And you took advantage.
This is a banana republic, is what you're turning this place into with your so-called leadership.
Does a recess mean that we will be?
Camera on that?
I don't care anything
You got a
about this.
camera on that?
I don't care anything about this.
Does
We should have been talking about this last week.
Can we?
We cut off people's utilities this week and made them pay what could have been their last check to us to turn their lights on in a global health pandemic. But you don't care about that. You didn't want to meet. But every other year you go around and beg people for their votes.
Can we explain
But
the
you care
reason?
more about your relationship with that guy than you care about the relationship with the people who don't go to work in this building.
Order, you were done. You were done.
You hear this, y'all?
Disrespectful is what you've done to the working people in the city.
I didn't do anything.
You failed to act.
I didn't.
When you're a leader, you failed to act. You said you didn't do anything. You failed to act
Oh,
when you had an opportunity.
Party mistake.
He going hard at him. Hold on, y'all. It's a little bit more. Bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. Bear with me.
You to provide strong leadership in this time of public health
Now, with this part right here, hold up. I'm going to pause it.
Emergency for the city of Lake Worth Beach and achieve the.
With the part that's coming up that I'm about to play right now, right? The part that I'm about to play, they made her read some letters that people actually wrote to her. That's going on right now. They made her read some letters. So listen to the letter that she read. Listen.
So I'm calling on you to provide strong leadership in this time of public health emergency. Please declare a state of emergency for the city of Lake Worth Beach and achieve the following: enacting a moratorium on utility shutoffs, curtail Operation Red Tag, extend paid emergency leave to city employees who must be out of work, ban gatherings of large groups of people, mandate the restaurants and bars operate at half capacity or use emergency powers to shut them down completely. Reach out to the health department and ICE about protections for undocumented residents who may test positive for the disease. The time for astute, informed, bold action was really a week ago already. Please halt all utility and code fines and evictions. We have a global crisis. All people need assurance that their housing and utilities and food sources are secure, and your delayed response is as best shameful as worse, perhaps fatal for some. I think it's unconscionable to be penalizing residents by shutting off their utilities.
Exactly.
Everyone should have access to power and water to ensure that they can stay healthy and safe.
Exactly. Now, the way she was even reading was so nonchalant. Now, you sitting here cutting people power off doing that. But that's what they do, though. That lets you know they don't care about you. That's what they do. They cut people power off during a pandemic, a global pandemic. You see what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about right there. That's what I be talking about right there. Can't trust these people right there, man. That's why, honestly, we really gotta be aware of what's going on, peoples. Like, we really gotta be aware of what's going on. We really gotta keep our head on the swivel, and we really gotta pay attention because they don't care about us, man. They don't. They don't care about us. Right now, everybody got something in common. Right now, we all got something in common. Iris, what's going on, Iris? Shout out to you, Iris. Go TV, ain't no virus. Matter, you come in peace, right? Matter, you come in peace, right? Shout out to you. Thanks so much, man. Oh, y'all got him out? Y'all got him out? All right, cool. But good looking out, Red. But listen, right? I just want y'all to know, like I said, when you look at this situation, they don't care about you. They don't care about us, man. And that's why you gotta look at this. And I want to go back to the question: is martial law upon us? Press 1 if you think that martial law is upon us. Press 1 if you think martial law is upon us. Damn, frozen ice. Yeah, we definitely got us. Right now, we definitely got us. Real talk. Because I feel like right now, I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like the government goes its own survival. I really feel like right now, like it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Oh, you said Lakewood Beach, Florida is 33%. Wow. So you already know. You already know. That's some good statistics you gave me, man. I appreciate that. Statistics. See? And that's why they cut off them people bills and that, because you already know. It's predominantly people down there that couldn't afford it. You already know that. Saturday, Sunday, or Monday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I wouldn't doubt it, man. Some parts, not all. Maybe so. But they, like I said, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it piece by piece. They're gonna do it piece by piece. But the way I'm looking at it is, honestly, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because who wants to be locked down? Don't nobody want to be locked down. I don't want to be right about this. I don't want to be right where it's like, yes, I was right. Martial law. I don't want to be right about this. I want to be completely wrong. I want to be completely wrong about this, man. You understand? Because this is our freedom as we know it. Like, our freedom is slipping away right in front of us. Memphis is about 8 hours away. Memphis is about 8 hours away. That's crazy. You said the tanks are in Chicago right now. Memphis is about 8 hours away. Think about it, man. Like our freedom is slipping right away from us, right in front of our face. Right in front of our face, man. I never seen nothing like this in my lifetime, man. Never seen nothing like this in my lifetime, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I hope it's not true. I hope not too, man. Go outside anyhow. Exactly. All right, so along those same lines. That's crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Like I said, I don't want to be right about this. And personally, I ain't even lie, man. Like this, with that, and I want to talk about social distancing too, because y'all see they keep throwing this. So they're getting every celebrity to talk about social distancing. How do y'all feel about social distancing? Even though I think we should do it, right? I mean, I think you should keep your distance from everybody. You definitely should keep your distance, because I had an incident, right, where I was in the store, right? I think it was it yesterday? I was in the store, right, and I was going food shopping. I was picking up some things from the grocery, right? I was picking up some things from the grocery store, and I got in line. So now, mind you, when I'm in line, it was a lady behind me. But it was like this lady was like my shadow. Like every step I took, she was like right behind me. Like I damn near got to the point where I'd be like, yo, could you please back up? Like I ain't gonna lie. So I understand social distancing. I understand that. But now they're using social distancing as another tool for the police. Because you know that if police feel like you're too close, if they feel like you're too close, you're practicing too close, right? They can break that up. Years ago, I remember seeing the video to that system. I remember seeing tanks getting shipped over here. The biggest thing in our lifetime that ever happened. Absolutely. But yeah, I remember seeing tanks getting shipped and stuff like that. And no, it was getting shipped on a train. They had little baby tanks. I remember seeing that. But what I'm saying is, they got tools. Now they can use them tools, the social distancing. They can actually run down on you and break you up. Now, if that's not your freedom slipping away from you in front of you, then what is it? And once again, now say if you and your wife walking down the street together. If they feel like you're walking too close together, they want you to practice social distancing. They have the right to say something to you. I'm not sure they're gonna tackle you and all that. It's crazy to me as well. I'm not sure if they're gonna tackle you and all that, but they have the right to approach you, which can be another way, which can be another tool for the police to bother you. Now let me get this right. Now, once again, in the black community, we all know how we feel about police. It's some good cops out there. It's some good cops out there that, you know what I mean, that actually want us to help people. So I'm not gonna say all cops. I'm not gonna say that. But majority of the cops in the hood, they don't have your best interest. They wanna bother you. Like this social distancing thing can become the new stop and frisk. Yeah. CX, yup, CX, hey, Erica, you're right. CXX railroads. I seen them. I seen those. Believe it or not, Walmart is a big part of this right now. You know they was behind the president or the CEO. They're enforcing that separation order also. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. This social distancing can be the new stop and frisk. Press 1 if y'all agree with me. Press 2 if you disagree. I want to see where y'all at. Do you agree that this social distancing can be the new stop and frisk? Press 1 if you agree, because I feel like it can be. Press 2 if you don't agree. I ain't mad at you if you disagree. I want to know. I'll tell you, bud. Absolutely. I know you don't feel like it's about us. I understand that. I'm not gonna say it's about us, but we definitely play a big part. It's so many things you can get out of this coronavirus situation, right? It's so many things that could come out of this that's a disadvantage to us, man. It's so many things that could come out of this that's a disadvantage to us. And we see it as we go along. They're taking away our freedoms, man. One by one, they're taking away our freedom. And like I said, social distancing, we say it can lead to forced testing for virus. Listen, man. Forced testing. I get it, but what I'm saying is, it's just getting a little too real. That social distancing thing can become a problem. That social distancing thing can become a big problem. Defense Production Act. Robert Washington, man, let me know a little bit about that, because it's a lot going on with that too. Let me know a little bit about that. School me on that a little bit. But that's my problem with this whole situation. So many things could come out of this, man. So many things that can hurt us can really come out of this, man. That's why I'm not feeling this. That's why I'm not feeling it. That social distancing thing is real. They really can run down on you. That's a big damn deal about that. And you know what I keep thinking about in my head? That Jay-Z song. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago, y'all. We was just cooling out. We were just enjoying ourselves. We were just riding with our partners, cooling, doing whatever we was doing. And now, just that fast, social distancing come. Communication more. I can't call it, yo. Man, listen. You right about that. You right about that Nokia phone. They definitely want us to use more digital. They want us to be in the house. Monique, what's good, Monique? Listen. All I'm saying is we got to be careful, man. We really gotta pay attention, man, because there's a lot going on with this, man. And it's scary, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. It's scary, man. I'm not trying to sign no sucker, nothing like that, but I'm keeping it real, man. It's scary. It's very, very scary, man. But I want to talk about something real quick, man. For 1 second, I kind of want to get off this topic. I want to show y'all something, right? I want to show y'all something. Shit, though. Look at this, y'all. I want to show y'all these new characters that that Marvel's adding, y'all. Look at this. Let me show y'all some new comics that Marvel's new character that Marvel's adding. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. Look at this right here. I want to talk about something different real quick. Look at these new characters that Marvel is coming out with. These are the new non-binary characters for Marvel Comics. One of them is called Snowflake, right? One of them is called Snowflake, and the other one is called Safe Space. These are new warriors. They call new warriors. And this is the new characters that they're making for this group called New Warriors. Look at this. Look at this. One is called Snowflake, and the other one is called Safe Space. Come on, man. And y'all not telling me ain't no agenda out there? You say, what is that, Erica? This is the new characters for a new group. Well, they're called New Warriors. That's the name of them. It's called New Warriors. These are new characters. Now tell me there's no agenda going on right now. So you don't think that there's no agenda going on? Hey, see what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro. I shout out to you, Monique. Shout out to you. I already know it's real ones over there. Shout out to y'all. But you see what I'm talking about with this? You see how I have to bring this up because look at the stuff that they show, man. Look at the stuff that they show. Mind you, them two characters that they show, they introduced as non-binary characters, right? They introduced as non-binary characters, right? But listen, look, I'm gonna show you something real quick because this is how they used to look before. This is how they used to look before. Look at this old picture, how the characters used to look before. Look at this. Is this it? Look at the two black men in the old one. Look at the two black men in the old one. Why is it now that they're putting up these characters right here? Why is it now that they're putting up these characters and now they're making them non-binary characters? Now they're making these dudes non-binary characters. This how they look now. I mean, this is how they used to look. This is the group. It's called the New Warriors. The picture that I just showed you is the two binary characters. Look at this. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? If y'all don't think there's an agenda out there, y'all bugging. If y'all don't think there's an agenda out there, y'all definitely bugging. Let me get this off the screen. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Now tell me they're not bugging out here, man. That's what I'm saying. This world right now, 2020. 2020 is I need a reset for 2020, man. I need a reset. 5G towers, they have in China now. Bring them to America too. Oh, they definitely bring them to America, Monique. They definitely been in America. They're not bringing them. They've been in America. America was one of the countries that started it first because when they was doing the 5G was like, it was a race to see who finished the 5G smoke first. It was a race to see who finished the 5G first. And I can remember when they was doing this about 2-3 years ago, when they was actually building cables under the ocean. They was building the cables on the ocean floor throughout the world. It's still going on too. Hey yo, if they listen, you know what? Let's talk about this 5G thing. I want to talk about this 5G thing. Let's get this 5G thing, right? He said they shut down the internet, people gonna panic for a couple of days. They didn't want us to stand out so they could put up these towers in peace. I agree with you on that. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that, Mia. I didn't think about that. But I feel like they want to keep us in this house. And if they shut hey Malcolm, if they shut the internet off, we done because we don't know what's going on. If they shut the internet off, we're done. Because we don't know what's going on right now. That's the scary part. That's the scary part right there. That's the scary part. That's definitely a scary part. Yeah, that's the scary part right there, though. That's definitely a scary part right there. Let me see. They're going to put the towers up and use drones to watch us. Frankie, you got to watch this video. It's more. What's the video again? Kobe, what's the video? What's the name of that video again? I got it right. I got it right. All right, good. Thank you. Hey Kobe, what's the name of that video? Cause I want to see if I can look it up real quick. I definitely want to see if I can look it up real quick. What's the name of that video? Shortwave radio. Yeah, people keep saying that they might cut the net off. Man, they cut the net off, man. If they cut the net off, it's gonna be a problem. They're shooting brothers right now in Florida for violating right there. I didn't hear about that, Kobe. I didn't hear about that. But what's the name of that 5G? It was a video that you said that I should watch. Show me the video. Put the name of that video up so I can. I want to look at it right now while we up here. Hey yo, it's crazy out there right now. But let me ask you a question. Do we got any access? Yeah. Do we got anybody here down in Florida? Because I heard Florida. I mean, not Florida. Anybody here from Georgia? I heard Georgia still over there chilling. I heard all the restaurants. I watched it on news. The restaurants over there open. The beach is open. They going clubbing tonight. Right now, they partying in Georgia. They not even practicing on social distancing. They ain't trying to hear that. Yeah. You know, please say it ain't so. Come through ancestors. Yeah, absolutely. It's just realizing, man, this corona thing, is definitely trying, man. We definitely in trying times right now with this. Like I said, I don't want to be right about none of this stuff. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that people could look at me and was like, oh, you was overreacting, you was wrong. I gladly accept that. Because I don't want none of this to happen. You know what I mean? I love my family. I love my friends. I love being out. I love chilling. That's one thing I like to do. I like chilling. I like enjoying life, you know? Nobody want to be stuck in the house. And that's why that video I showed y'all at the beginning of the live, I showed y'all the video. And if y'all catch on the repeat or whatever, if you didn't see a video, it was a video that I showed where it was a dude in Newark, New Jersey, where I'm from. And the dude was from Newark, New Jersey, where I'm from. And he put up a video, and he put up a video where he was going through the projects when police was coming. He wasn't trying to hear it. Like I said, he shouldn't have did that. You know, you got to be a little more smart about that. But I understand people's frustration, man. I'm not going to say and act like I don't understand people's frustration. Yesterday in New Jersey, while y'all, some of y'all is in places where it's 70 degrees every day, it's 65 degrees, it's 80 degrees. Some of y'all in places like that where the weather is still nice. Yesterday it was 74 degrees in New Jersey. And we couldn't even be outside on our porches yesterday. And it may seem petty to y'all, but to us over here, it's a big deal to us to be outside and chill. You understand? Let me see the name right there. Let me check this out. Martial law breaking up spring breakers in Miami Beach. I'm about to look at that video real quick. It's called martial law. Martial law is breaking up spring breakers. I'm about to look that up real quick. I want to look at that video real quick. See what's on this video. And then, y'all, while I got y'all right here, I need y'all to like and share this video, y'all. Let's get this word out there. I need y'all to like and share this video. Monique, you stay lifted too, y'all. Stay lifted, y'all. You stay lifted too as well. But let me just see something. What's it called? Spring Breakers. What is it? What is it called? Martial law breaking up Spring Breakers. Okay. Martial law breaking up Spring Break. Oh, what's it right here? Oh, hold up. Oh, wow. I'm about to show y'all something real quick because shout to you, Kobe. Yo. Yo, look at this, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if y'all can see this. Let's see if y'all can see this. I don't know if y'all can see this. Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't even see that video. It's my first time seeing that video. If y'all seen that video, right? Shout out to you, Kobe. Shout out to you for showing me that, for putting that video out there. Let me know about that video. The video he was just talking about, it's called Martial Law Breaking Up Spring Breakers, right? In that video, they shooting guns and all type of stuff at black people and all types of people. This is what I mean. They're using this coronavirus to attack people, man. This is what they're supposed to do. The crime rate has spiked in Brooklyn. My snitch app is very active this week, and wow. My snitch app is very active this week. The beast is trying to put out the planet on lockdown. This is completely up for them all. It just posted. I seen that. I seen it was just posted an hour ago. Wow. I seen it just posted an hour ago. That's crazy. If y'all get a chance after this live, y'all check that out. But that was in Florida? That was in Florida? Damn, that's horrible, man. But that's what I'm talking about. They're using this social distancing and this coronavirus to attack people. Trust me. They're using this to attack people. That's what I'm telling y'all. Stay safe out there, man. Stay safe out there. Because right now, they want y'all to bite so they can create. They want y'all to act up. They want y'all to sit there and run and act all crazy so it can become martial law. Just so it can become martial law, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy out there. It's crazy out there. But how y'all doing out there in this situation, man? This lockdown situation, this coronavirus situation, man. Press one if you're coping with this situation. Press one if you're coping with this coronavirus lockdown situation. Press one. Excuse me. Well, but I'm gonna just say this: 300 million citizens versus 20,000. I'm glad y'all cope with it, man. Kobe, man, I hope you get well through this, man, because it's serious and it definitely could be stressful, man. But just know that, man, you just keep your faith, man, and just keep doing what you do. That's all I can tell you, man, because don't let this break you right now. Right now, as we know it, we gotta be strong up here mentally. Hey, man, everybody say peace to Kobe, man. But Kobe, man, hold your head, man. Don't let this mentally take you out, brother. Or don't let it take you out, man. Real talk. Don't let it take you out, man. Shout out to him. Miami police have major issues. And I heard that there's a lot going on with that Miami police, man. Miami Beach. Like the police down there. I heard police down in Florida, period, kind of ruthless. I heard they real ruthless down there, man. I don't want no parts of them. I know we got our police situation up there, but as you can see, and I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but we kind of like, it's hard to just shut us down. Be easy, man. Be easy. Yeah, but it's hard to, in New Jersey, it's hard to take us down out here, man. It is. It's so quiet out here on a Saturday. What time is it over here? What time is it? What time is it? It's 11:58. 11:58 right now. That's not Miami Beach, though. Oh, that's not? Hey, Reese, what else was that? Was that, what I looked at that can be on, Reese? Yeah, man. Shut up. But right now, man, it's 12. It's about to be 12 o'clock. It's about to be 12 o'clock right now on a Saturday night. Ain't this crazy? How many of y'all tonight would have been out tonight, chilling tonight? If this quarantine wasn't going on or whatever, and they wasn't shutting down all these clubs and bars and restaurants, how many of y'all press 1 if you would have went out tonight if none of this was going on? Press 1 if y'all would have been out tonight chilling if none of this was going on. Because I ain't gonna front, I'd have been out chilling tonight. I want to hear what y'all would have done. Crickets in my area. Oh, that was Key West, Florida? Oh, okay. But how many of y'all would have been chilling tonight? Like if y'all would have been chilling tonight, press 1 if you would have been chilling tonight. Probably out, you know what I mean? You know, eating or whatever. Probably out eating or whatever. How would y'all would have been out chilling tonight? Or Iris, you would have been home? You'd have been home? Or Auntie Niece, you'd have been chilling? You'd have been in the house cooling? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Or y'all have been in the house cooling? There's a lot of tools in here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Or you would have been in the house, Erica? Okay. I thought I would have seen a lot of ones. I'm not gonna lie though. I'd have been out chilling tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Not like I'm a party animal or nothing like that, but you know, you work hard during the week. You know, the hours busting your ass. Sometimes you just want to go and just relax. You understand? So I definitely would have been chilling tonight, man. It's just crazy that, but you know, even though some people would have been home, you still would have had the option to go out if you wanted to. That's where the freedom come in at, man. That's the beautiful thing right there. Even if you didn't want to go out, you still could have had the freedom to go out. You said pray for Florida. It's about to go down in Florida. I hope not, though. I hope not. Not in Florida. So home chilling. So the military going to fight the virus with let me see some of the truth source. The military going to fight the virus with tanks, armored vehicles. Looking like our government will turn on us at the end of the Constitution is coming. Hey, Truth, that's a good point, Truth. They come with them tanks. Them tanks can't fight virus. They can fight people, though. Erica, you been there, done that, Erica? I ain't mad at you. I still got a little more chilling than me to do. Just a little more. But it seems like this coronavirus is forcing it not. The coronavirus and this with coronavirus and COVID-29 or whatever they're called, right? Pretty good, Zai. You would have been out tonight. Shout out to you. What's going on? But I'm gonna tell you this like this though. This coronavirus slowed everything down in a minute, like in an instance. Like it just pulled they pulled the emergency brake. It stopped everything around the country. Around the country, not just around the world, around the country. I'm talking about the United States. We all know that in the United States, we get to we get to do whatever we want. Right now, it's looking like Soviet Union and all these other countries that go through a bunch of stuff. That's what it's looking like right now. Am I freezing? look like I'm freezing. Oh, I thought I was freezing. Many moons ago, younger, I used to club at the Zanzibar. You talking about the North? You talking about the Zanzibar in North? Or it was one, or is it one in New York? Because I know it's one in the North. Well, back in the day, it's North. The Zanzibar. Damn, I ain't hear that one in a minute. Shout out to the Zanzibar. That's what's up. I seen tanks on the city streets. It was in 1968 riots. Oh wow, you was doing the Ray. You was doing you seen that during the riots? You was out there going. You was around when that was going on. I would like to hear a lot about that, about the riots, because I know it was serious. Nah, man. TV. Trying to see if our soldiers will hold up the Constitution. Yeah, true. We definitely not gonna see that. Oh, the one in North. Oh yeah, I was honestly when the Zans was popping, I had to have been about like I was young. I was in my teens, like 12, 13, something like that. I was young when that came out. When the Zanzibar was out. That's crazy. Trying to see if our soldiers will hold up Constitution or they commit treason against us. Listen, man. Like I said, right? And you said you made a good point. Why? What is these tanks for? The tanks definitely can't fight rivals. They can fight people. Right now, like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong about all this stuff that's going on with this place. What is it called? Shelter in place, little mini lockdown, whatever they want to call it. Exactly. But like I said, I hope I'm wrong about all this, man. I hope I'm wrong about this all, man, because it feels so different nowadays, man. It feels so different nowadays. It's crazy. It's crazy that fast, just a week ago, we had our freedom. Our freedom was stripped just a week ago. That's crazy. But you know what, y'all? I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We had to go. We had to. Oh, wait. Let me see. We had to get escorted to the groceries to go get groceries. Wow. Exactly. What are these damn tanks for? I'm from DC. I've seen tanks in the street before. Oh wow. You had to go get groceries. You had to get escorted to get groceries. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe Mexico will, since they have resources we require. Mexico right now. Mexico right now. With Mexico, listen. Right now, all these countries that so-called might help us, they're not gonna help us. Mexico not gonna help us. Cause remember all that stuff that Trump was talking to? Mexico definitely not gonna help us. You haven't seen a tank since 9/11? I ain't never see a tank around the street. I ain't gonna even lie. I seen it on TV, but the only time I seen the tanks, like I said, is when downtown, when they was in North where the train was going across the bridge, it was some tanks sitting on the train. You know how they got trains that can carry certain stuff? It was some beige tanks. There was many tanks. They was going across the bridge. And that was like 3 years ago. And I'm like, damn, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell is and then that wasn't the only time I seen it. I seen it that one time go by, and then another time, like about a couple weeks later, I seen it again. So I'm outside this parking Cali, fuck. You outside? Yeah, I heard y'all Cali. They said they supposed to give y'all a lockdown, but when they showed y'all on the news, y'all was chilling. Y'all was chilling in Cali when they was showing y'all on the news. When they was showing y'all the news, that's crazy. You said no one is helping us? Shit like that, they fast. Cali, y'all be chilling out there. Shout out to Cali. The home and they're not playing no gamers. In Haiti, there were two cases of COVID-19 on Thursday, and the government there quickly said no school until Friday for the news. How crazy. Wow. Yeah, so it got over there in Haiti too. Shout out to you, Mr. Desire. So it got over. It's in Haiti too now, huh? But you notice they're not talking about that, right? Like they want to downplay the fact that, you know, a lot of other countries is actually dealing with it better than us. A lot of countries, I'm not gonna say I don't know how Haiti was dealing with it, but it's a lot of other countries that dealing with it way better than us. This is our planet put into motion. To put it into the atmosphere and claim our shit. Shout out to you. I'm with you on that one. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Cali. They got us the burn for real. Word, right? Cali play no game. Shout out to Cali. I want to take a trip out there. I might book a trip out there because, listen, I'm going to tell you another thing, right? See, we got to have a good spirit about this because you know these trips right now, right? You can book a round trip ticket right now for about $70, $80. So take advantage, y'all, because I feel like we're going to be out of this real soon. Hopefully, you know what I mean? By the grace of Allah, we're going to be out of this real soon. And a lot of us going to need some vacations. So take advantage of them trips too, now. The trips going to be like, they got trips up there for about $80. Tanks, I'm not looking good. We said, think about if they're going to LA looking like they targeted. Yeah. The truth. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could bet we out here. I'm going to just say this, though. I'm taking me a trip to Cali when all this is said and done. I'm taking me a trip to Cali. You know what I mean? I heard y'all got that good Cali out there. Hey, Monique, that's true. I don't know if you smoke or not, but I heard y'all Cali out there is real. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Cali. Nice chill spot. Like your vibes. Thanks for your time up good, bro. I appreciate you too, man. That's what I want. I want y'all to come in, enjoy conversations. You know, give me your take on the things that you think of, man. That's what this spot here for. While we talking about this stuff, I also want to keep you updated. But sometimes I want to get things off y'all mind too, you know. Y'all got that fire? All right, that's what I'm talking about. But, oh yeah, I heard about that too over there too. I heard about that too. I don't want that recycled air in the plane. I'd rather drive. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Cass Corner, y'all got that fire out there? I shout out to Cali. I see we got a lot of Californians up in here. Shout out to you, Rochelle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Inshallah, man. Yes, so inshallah. I feel the same way, Mr. Desire. But I'm definitely gonna be in Cali soon. When all this is I'm willing this to happen, y'all. I'm willing this to be over, y'all. We can't say and hope it's gonna be like this forever. I'm gonna make future plans. I'm not gonna sit here and act like we're gonna be stuck in this forever. Because like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I definitely don't want to be right. I hope I'm so wrong. You understand? That's it. If they did martial law in Texas, they would have failed. Yeah, they talking the weaker states. Okay. That's crazy that you made that point because it do seem like they go into certain states in certain areas. It do seem like that. These demons rob or fear like an animal does. Y'all better talk to your ancestors. They are waiting. Hey, man, shout out to our ancestors. Shout out to our ancestors. You was right about that, Monique. You definitely got to have heart throughout the situation because, in a sense, it is war. Excuse me, y'all. In a sense, it is war when you think about it. It is war. So, during this virus and all this situation that we go on, we definitely got to man and woman up. We definitely got to man and woman up. I definitely agree with you on that. Chuck, you said there's a lot of sun out there? It's a lot of sun out there, Chuck. I'm definitely out there. Just give me a minute. Your boy gonna be out there. Trust me. Cause like I said, it's nice out there. I know a lot of people. I know a few people out of Cali. Believe it or not. So yeah, y'all. I probably go live tomorrow. I think I want to go live tomorrow. I've been up here for almost 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely be getting our chat on. I appreciate it. But I need y'all help, y'all. I need y'all to share these videos for your boy. I need y'all to put y'all peoples on this and spread the word, man. Because y'all know how we do. We be having some ill conversations up here, man. Someone said they're hitting all the blue states. That's crazy that you would think that because maybe they just gonna say when you said they're hitting all the blue states, I went that like I said, that's crazy that you saying all that because like the truth said, it looked like they targeted a certain space. I went to college for a while back for military training and we were there for 30 days in the Cali desert. Damn. Oh, you in the military? Shout out to the military, man. Shout out to you, man, for protecting our country, man. Shout out to you, man. Facts, my boy. That's what I'm talking about. Don't remember Cali was going to vote this election to leave USA. Maybe they were just going to say, no. I'm not scared. Just want to keep it moving. Same here. I want to keep it moving too, Nisi. I want to keep it moving too, man, because this right here is serious, man. Real talk. This right here, yeah, we doing our thing right now, Red. We doing our thing. But this right here, it can take the energy out you mentally and physically. Like, you know, because honestly, with this 8 o'clock thing today, right? When they said that we had to be back in by 8 o'clock, right? It's stressful because everybody rushing to do things, everybody rushing to get their food situation right. You know, they rushing to see if their loves gonna make it home safe, and then at the same time, you got to worry about police bothering you for going in the house. And I don't know if they running warrants and stuff like that, but people still getting locked up. They saying, "Oh, did y'all hear about that thing that going on in Philly? I'm gonna get to that too." I wish y'all took a screenshot of that, but they still giving up. People still have warrants. Some people got license. Some people's driving, and some people come home for certain situations. You get pulled over, they're gonna ask for license registration, and then you don't have it. You getting locked up on it. You don't want to get locked up in a time like this. I'm about to pay you stop, Miles. Remember, we as bad people so first. Shout out to you, Mo. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And we need y'all. I need y'all to comment, y'all. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to like and share, y'all. I need y'all to like and share this video. But I want to talk about Philly. Before I go, I want to talk about Philly. Let me see if I got that tweet on my phone that the Philly police put out. Because press 1 if y'all heard about that Philly police post where they put out the rules about how basically you can get away with anything right now. Press 1 if y'all seen that post that police put out that said you can get away with anything right now. Miss Lovely, hello to you, Miss Lovely. Shout out to you. Everybody shout her out. Maybe it's time to get the freedom and stop this modern day slavery. It's definitely about that time. But press 1 if y'all seen that post in Philly where they basically giving everybody the okay, just do whatever the hell they want. They handling this crazy. I'm gonna read this to y'all. Let me see. Philadelphia police post a message about the coronavirus and not locking up people. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Is this it right here? Listen to this, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. Listen to this. They said right here. This is what they said. It says, effective Tuesday, March 17, at the start of 4 p.m., 12 p.m., what it says, arrest for the following offenses will be effected via arrest warrant. All narcotic offenses, theft from persons, retail theft, theft from auto, burglary, vandalism, all bench warrants, stolen auto, economic crimes, parentheses, bad checks, fraud, and prostitution. They're going to allow all this to go on while this such and such is going on. They're going to let all this go on. They actually posted this up while this is going on. That's definitely a good investment. But they letting all this go on in Philly while this coronavirus is going on. Why would they put a post out like that? Why would they put a post out like that talking about how basically you could do any and everything you want? This is amazing. Never seen nothing like this. Never seen nothing like this. How y'all feel about that? You think they should have posted that, or you think they should have had a different approach? Because on the other way, when you look at it, you can think about it from 2 different ways. And the way you can think about it is one way is that You said they lying? I hope they is lying. I hope they is lying. You're welcome, Miss Lovely. Hey, I'm in Jersey. Hey, man, I'm from Jersey, too. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Mr. Zion. Setup. You said, Iris, you think that's a setup? You think that's a setup? But why would they put a post up like that? Like I said, in a way, I can see like I can see them putting it up to warn people to let you know, like, yo, listen, if you decide to do this, we're not gonna honor it. So be easy. So it's at your own risk. But then on the other hand, we can look at like Iris said, it could be a straight setup. It could be a straight setup because the way they're making it seem is that it's as yeah, but the way they're making it seem is as if though they can do whatever they want. Because what they said they're gonna do is, I guess, apprehend them, get their information, give them a summons, and let them keep it moving. Shout out to you, Monique. I appreciate that, man. This channel love you too, Monique. Shout out to you. But just be careful in Philly, man. I wouldn't trust it personally. Exactly, Nisi. I kind of think it's bait. Exactly. Think about that. Now, what you didn't hear that from nobody else, but Philly, mind you, Philly is a Pennsylvania. Period. It's a Commonwealth state. They do whatever the hell they want over there. They do whatever the hell they want. But why would the hell would they put something out like that? That don't make no sense to me. Strength in numbers, exactly. But why would they put that out there like that? I'm really curious to know what's going on right now. Do we have anybody from Philly that's over here? I would love to know what's going on. And I want to know is if they also if they got the if they quarantining and doing curfews. I would love to know that. I would love to know that, Tony Unite. Because for them to come out with a law like that, that's crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna say law, but for them to just be like, you know what, do whatever y'all want right now. So what the hell? The police lost their job too? I'm curious. Did police lose their job as well? It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Because I can't believe I seen that post, man. It says all narcotic offenses. All narcotic offensive. All of them. Theft from persons, burglary, vandalism, burglary, prostitutions. Spicy Brown, Sugar Naja, you here in Philly? What's going on in Philly right now? Because I was just reading about this post. The post where it says, "Oh, is this post real?" I need to ask you this question on Spicy Brown. Shout out to you. Thanks for dropping in. But is this post real where it says about effective March 17? Is this real? Because it just don't make sense. All narcotic offensive, theft from persons, retail. Then they saying that prostitution. Like they really out there getting it popping. Is it real? Oh, so y'all got a curfew over there? But is that post real? Is that post real that they got up going around stating that they saying that basically everything is just you can do whatever you want? The pandemic quarantine and martial arts against the law. Too hard for the mass. Definitely. Maybe they won't lock you up. They just will kill you. You never know. You never know about that, Erica. That's real. So that post is real? It could be a setup to tell you walk in the vote. People wouldn't know. I mean, if y'all know it, took advantage and not pay a bill. Exactly. That's another way to get people broke. Give you all this money and be like, no, you ain't got to pay bills. You got to pay bills. And then when it's time to pay it, they don't slam it with taxes and all that. So it is true. That's crazy. That's crazy. How the hell? Yes, the post is real. I can't believe they would post something up like that. I can't believe that the post is up like that. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. How you feel about that? I'm curious to know. Seeing that post, I'm about to interview you for a second, Spicy Brown. Seeing that post, right? You ain't got to write a long story, but it's in a quick sentence. How do you feel about them putting that post up like that? How was the people feeling about that in Philly? How's people feeling about that in Philly? That's crazy. That's real. That's amazing that they would push. That's irresponsible as hell. And like they said, like y'all say in the chat, it could definitely be a setup. Now, when you think about it like that, and you saying that it's real like that, but then y'all, it looks like I'm living in a nightmare. It looks like I'm living in a nightmare. That's crazy. That's crazy. But when you think about it, that could be like a little bait thing. That could be like a little bait thing because, like from what you just said, that they want people in the house at 8 o'clock. They want people in the house at 8 o'clock. But yet, still, they put out a post like that, enticing people, saying that you can do pretty much every crime in the book. I'm not understanding that. They're telling you to be in at 8, but then they're telling you can do all this. When they know crimes like that going to be committed after 8. We live in a nightmare. All gun stores, we're living in a nightmare. All gun stores are around the corner. That's crazy, yo. And that's the one thing about Philly. They practice their gun. They exercise their gun rights over there. I don't trust that at all. They definitely practice. They definitely exercise their gun rights over there. They definitely exercise that. Erica, I don't trust them either, Erica. I don't trust them either. This is crazy. I couldn't even tell you where they do that at. Word up. This 8 o'clock. That is strange with the 8 o'clock thing, right? I heard in Florida it's 11 o'clock, though. I heard in Florida it's 11 o'clock over there. I heard that. That's one thing I heard, Nisi. That's crazy, man. Hey, well, my prayers is with you, Spicy Brown. My prayers is with you, man, because that's crazy, man. Like to put people under duress like that. Now, when they saying that there's no theft, that you won't get locked up for that. So what about if people break into them gun stores? It definitely was planned, Chuck. What about Chuck? What about if people break into the gun stores? They ain't think about that part? Because they said no theft is basically you won't get in trouble for that. Man, listen. Y'all be easy out there in Philly, man. But y'all, I'm about to give it or not. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, NYC 9 p.m. effective Sunday tomorrow. This is crazy. I think I might do a lot of more. Our plans is cleaning this up with demons. Hey Mo, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. Thank you, thank you, Spicy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But honestly, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I probably go live tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live again tomorrow because it's gonna be so much stuff going on. But I'm gonna try to go live a little early. I'll probably go live around like 6, 7, something like that. I'm gonna try to go live a little bit early. I'm not sure. But I want to say to y'all throughout this little I have to go for to come and show support. Stay strong. Hey, shout out to you too, Miss Lovely. I appreciate you coming on. I hope you subscribe. Because we're gonna go live in the moment. I hope you subscribe. My prayers with you and your family as well. But I just want to say this, with y'all, because like I said, I'm about to get ready to be out. But I just want to say that, y'all be safe out there. Y'all be safe in this coronavirus, this little time that's going on with these with this curfews, with this National Guards, and how people, y'all be safe out there and be aware of people around, because there's gonna be a lot of starving people out there. It's going to be a lot of starving people out there, man. Keep your head on the swivel. You see what I'm saying? And look out for people sometimes. And look out for other people, because it's some people out here that can't afford it, that's going to need help. And we need each other right now. We definitely need each other right now. I'm not trying to be sitting here sounding all like I'm just so, like, so spiritual and things of that nature. I'm speaking from the heart of a human. We're going to need each other out there. So be mindful about some of these older people down there that can't get to store, that might need you to help, that they might need some groceries or stuff like that they can't get to because they don't have kids or nobody to help them. Let's be mindful about that, man. Let's definitely be mindful about that. But the streets, he said, my homegirl brother is a cop in Philly, and they said it's true, but the streets is empty. That's crazy. I'm already subscribed, and I'm definitely going to share this video. I have to like as well. Thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Lovely. Yeah, everyone be safe, but y'all be safe out there, man. And like I said, be mindful of other people out there, man. I appreciate that, Mr. Desire. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But y'all be mindful out there. Y'all be safe. And like I said, think about what's going on around you, man. Because people, you might be in a good position, but somebody might not be. You understand? We definitely got to help each other. So I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I might pop in and do a live tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a live tomorrow because I know some more stuff going to come out. But shout out to y'all. And y'all stay great out there. Y'all be easy. Be good.